No ship, no sound, no direction. Just the slow, silent motion of your body moving through the universe. At first, it feels calm. The stars surround you, endless, scattered, beautiful. Galaxies glow faintly in the distance, like islands of light floating in an ocean of darkness. Everything feels normal, familiar, safe. But something is wrong. You don't notice it immediately because nothing changes suddenly. It's subtle, almost impossible to detect. A star disappears, not explodes, not fades, just gone. You blink. Your mind tries to correct it, to explain it. Maybe you moved, maybe your angle shifted. But here's the problem. You didn't. And then another one disappears. Then another, not randomly, in a line. Your chest tightens, even though you don't need to breathe, because now you see it. A region ahead of you where the stars are missing. Not dim, not far, gone. A perfect patch of darkness in the middle of the universe. And it's growing, slowly, silently, expanding. At first, you think it's empty space, a natural void. But as you drift closer, you realize something that shouldn't be possible. There are no galaxies inside it, no dust, no light, not even background radiation. It's not empty, it's erased. And this is where things change, because the edge of it is too perfect. Stars don't gradually fade near it. They stop abruptly, like someone drew a line across the universe and removed everything on one side. You float closer, unable to stop yourself, because curiosity is stronger than fear, and that's your mistake. The closer you get, the more wrong it feels, not visually, but physically. Your sense of direction begins to break. Up doesn't exist, down doesn't exist. But now, even distance feels wrong. Stars behind you seem farther away than they should be. The void ahead feels closer than it looks. Reality is stretching, not like gravity, like something deeper. And then you cross the edge. Nothing happens, and then you notice something. Not ahead, not behind, everywhere. A faint structure, barely visible, like the outline of something massive that doesn't exist in light. And this is where everything breaks, because you realize this place isn't empty, it's occupied. You focus, trying to understand what you're seeing. The darkness shifts, subtly, not moving, revealing, and slowly a pattern emerges. Not a shape, a system, something vast, structured, larger than anything you've ever imagined, stretching beyond your perception. And then you understand. This isn't a void, it's a boundary, and you just crossed it. The pressure increases, your thoughts slow, not from fear, from interference, like something is filtering you, scanning, analyzing, not aggressively, efficiently. And this is the moment you realize something
terrifying. You weren't supposed to enter this space, because this space was never meant for anything to exist inside it, except one thing. The structure becomes clearer, not through sight, through understanding. You see how it connects, how it spreads, how multiple dead zones are linked across the universe.
Not randomly, deliberately placed. And then you see what lies between them. The parts of the universe you thought were normal, they're not. They're just not yet processed. Your mind fractures, trying to reject the idea, but you can't, because now you feel it. Movement, not around you, through the structure itself. Something is active, something is aware, and it just noticed something inside its system that shouldn't be there. You. Everything stops. Not physically, conceptually. Your thoughts freeze, your awareness locks, because something is focusing on you. Not from one direction, from everywhere. And then, for the first time, you feel something that shouldn't exist in a place like this. Recognition. The structure doesn't attack. It doesn't react violently. It simply understands. And that is far worse. Because now you are no longer an intruder. You are data. And your presence means something has changed. Suddenly, you're back. Stars, light, space, everything normal again. As if nothing happened. But something is wrong, because you remember, and you weren't supposed to. You look back, the dead zone is still there, perfect, silent, waiting. And now you understand the final truth. Space is not empty, it is divided. And somewhere out there, something is slowly, quietly cleaning it. And the worst part? The stars are still disappearing, because whatever is creating these dead zones is getting closer.